What's up, everybody? Rob Biko here. I'm coming to you guys with kind of part two of a video that I did. I think it was Tuesday. Yeah, and Tuesday I did a video showing you guys a way that you can use the same strategy that Google is using to bypass spam filters and get your message in front of your prospect. And what I ended up revealing to you all in that video was that Google, the largest search engine in the world, was using direct mail. And I know a lot of small business owners think direct mail doesn't work. So I wanted to kind of use that Google technique to show you guys that direct mail does work. It works very well. However, a lot of small business owners don't know how to do it right. And that's why they think it doesn't work. So it's not that it doesn't work. It doesn't work the way you're doing it. Okay. So not only does it work, but it works so well that Google continues to do it. Google has now mailed me 3 of these. They wouldn't continue mailing these out if this wasn't working, if this wasn't effectively driving people to the site to take them on the offer. And the offer is it's like $100 in free AdWords dollars or something like that. And then in the other video, I said that I was going to show you guys some of the samples that I have in my swipe file and show you guys some of the things that businesses do wrong when doing direct mail, and then show you some things that are really cool that are businesses that are doing it right. So I got the good, the bad, the ugly. Some of it is really ugly. Some of it I can't even imagine how anyone thought that this was gonna do anything for their business, how this was gonna work in any way. So let me jump into it and show you guys. I see there's a few people. Oh, hi, Christy. She's so pretty, my lovely wife. What's up, Eric? Hello, Jose. Thank you guys for jumping on here. So let me show you guys some of the traditional type of postcard mailings that a lot of small businesses will do. And I got some notes that I did. So I got some little cheat sheets. And funny because my ADHD mind, when I was thinking of doing this and kind of holding them up and showing you guys, I thought of the old school Johnny Carson show, The Late Show, where he used to have this skit. I don't remember what it was, something the great something, and he would hold up these envelopes to his head, and guess what was it? Never mind. All right, focus, Rob, focus. All right, so let me get focused here and show you guys some examples of things that they're doing right, things that they're doing wrong. Okay, so this is, let me see where I gotta hold these so that you guys can see it. Okay, so this is for Solution Tree Services. All right, now this is the other side. There's nothing, there is no real call to action. There's no, I gotta stop holding this thing in front of my face. There's no real reason to contact them. This is the kind of mail piece that will not get a response because it's not asking for a response. There's no call to action. And then when you ask the business owner, how did that work? They're gonna say, oh, that didn't work. Direct mail doesn't work. I didn't get a single phone call, right? Because there's no reason to call you. This is just, you're just kind of informing me of your business. There's no real reason to call. There's no headline. The headline is the most important part of any marketing piece you put out. I talked about this in the last video. Why is it so important? Because your headline on your marketing piece is what identifies to your prospect that this message is for them, okay? So they have a message here that's probably the only good thing on this flyer that says, have your trees ready for hurricane season by professionals, okay? If this were me, I would have used that as a big, bold headline at the top of this flyer, and I would have sent these out right when hurricane season started, and I would have sent those out throughout hurricane season. I would have used that as a big, bold headline. I would have made a special hurricane season offer where we come in and we trim the trees and, I don't know, whatever else you got to do to get ready for hurricane season, and made that into a package deal with a special price just during hurricane season, all right? So let's see what else we got here. All right, this one was a little crazy. This is just, this is very confusing, right? While I think it's a good strategy to do your marketing in bilingual, if you can pull that off, especially in Miami, we got a lot of Spanish speaking and English speaking people, and there's some companies that do that very well. Comcast and AT&T are doing an amazing job of that, where one side will be in English, one side in Spanish. But what these people have done is just super confusing. They've kind of made this into Spanglish, and parts of the flyer are in English, and then other random parts of it are in Spanish, and I don't quite get it. There's no headline. There's no call to action. There is one offer on this flyer which is for an oil change for $19.99, which I'm not sure that's all that great of an offer. But that offer is kind of buried in the flyer. It's, if you see it, it's here. It's these little sunburst thing, right? It's just kind of the only offer they have on the flyer, and they buried it in this little thing. Right? The offer should be front and center, bold. Like, this is the biggest frustration when dealing with graphic designers. The graphic designers want to make it look cool. They want to make it look hot. Where I want the offer to be what stands out. So it's a battle between the designers. Okay, here's one that actually did a good job. Paradise Dental Care. All right. Dr. Odalis Valenzuela. Pretty good job here. It's not the greatest looking piece, but I gotta stop holding these things in my face. Can you guys see these well? Like if let me see here how I see. Like, can someone give me a comment and tell me how you see them? And you could enter, oh, the glare a little bit. All right. So this one's pretty good. They have an offer, a lead generation offer, which is $60. You get an oral exam, you get x-rays, and you get a regular cleaning. They got a deadline. So that offer expires on June 17th. They got a call to action, which is call us now. And it's bilingual. They got it in English on one side, Spanish on the other side. They got bullet points on both sides for just kind of quick reading. So this is not a bad piece. Okay, here's another person that'll say direct mail doesn't work. Hold them closer. Okay. Marco says he's good. Christina apparently needs to put on her glasses. Well, I don't think you need me to hold that close, right? So this is a piece that just got a bunch of flowers on one side. Okay, so that kind of gives you the impression that this is for a flower shop. So that's not necessarily a bad message, but I would have had some copy on this side too. At least my company name. And then on the other side, there's again just like a bullet point of items that they offer. Quinces, cumpleaños, funerarias. And then they have some sort of special for starting at $5. I don't know what the special is. I don't know what starts at $5. This is a poorly done message. There is no reason to call. There's no offer. There's no headline. There's no reason to give these people a call, unless I could call them and say I'm confused what the $5 deal is all about. But that's a good example of what not to do. Well, here's a good example of a way to do it right. See, on the other side here, this is for Metro PCS. On the other side, they have some offers, okay? And what they did smart on this is the offer is a choice of. Choice of, okay? So what I would have done differently was I would have put the picture of the two items or the three or the things you get to choose from. But what's cool about choice of, okay, so whenever you're going to do a free gift, it's always going to work much better if you give them a choice of free gift, right? Oh, hi, Sarah. Hi, Yvette. Thank you guys for stopping in and watching my little locuras here. So when you're going to do a free gift, it's always better to give them a choice of free gift, okay? So why does that work well? That works well because first you give them control, okay? The prospect, the client, the customer feels that they're now in control of the gift they get. But what really happens is subconsciously, once they select the gift they want, okay, whether they've made the purchase or not, they see choice of free gift, they immediately subconsciously say, I want that one, okay? Once they've decided that that's the one they want, there's a better chance that they will now rationalize the buying decision to get the gift they want, okay? You don't get that subconscious effect when you're just giving them, come in and get this free gift. So if you can always pull off, come in or free gift with purchase, do it as a choice of free gift with purchase. That's always going to work better. Hey, if anybody that's on here watching has done direct mail for their business or has questions, you want to share something that you've done successfully, drop a comment. You got a question about what to do with yours, drop a comment. I get a little caught up in the information, but I will do my best to kind of keep an eye on the comments and respond back to you guys. It becomes a matter of which one they want. Yes, that's why, because once they select the one they want, it becomes a matter of I want that, right? And once we want that, we will then rationalize the purchase to get that, okay? So let's say that you're doing a free choice of free gift when you order 3 cases of paper for your office. I don't know, just making something up. Okay? So if I decide that the free gift that I want is the picnic basket, I've already said I want the picnic basket. I've already kind of envisioned me taking my family out to the park for a picnic, right? But guess what? I don't really need 3 cases of paper just yet. But I can rationalize that if I order them now, I'm going to need to order it next month anyway. But if I get it now, I'm going to get the free gift. So that's going to push them to make the buying decision. Yes, Christy. I don't know how you're going to pull that off because I think you're driving. But if you can pull off driving and doing all that, sure. All right. Here's another one that's actually very well done. These people got on my little cheat sheet over here. They got all check marks on all the most important points of that should be on your direct mail piece. Hi, Denise. How are you? So let's see, what did they do right on here, right? So the only thing that they could have done a little better was a stronger headline, but they got it, okay? They got all the points that need to be on a direct mail piece. They got them all, okay? So they got bullet points. You want to have bullet points, boom, 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 quick and easy to read. Other side of this is where they did the magic, okay? The headline could have been stronger because they could have placed it at the top where a headline goes. But that headline right there, and I think you guys might be seeing this inverted maybe. Oh, no. Are you afraid of the dentist, afraid of needles and drills? Latest technology to make you feel comfortable, right? That's an amazing headline. That headline is identifying who this is for. Because if I'm afraid of the dentist and I don't like to deal with the needles and all that other crap, this resonates with me. This says, hey, I should probably pay attention to this, right? Actually, a good friend of mine, and he went to high school with Denise and Yvette, and he ran a very successful dental practice, and he built it on that message. He used to have these radio ads that played on every single radio station. It got kind of annoying, actually, how much he ran these ads, but it was, are you afraid of going to the dentist? And he was pushing the sedation dentistry, and he did very, very well with that, and that's a similar message that they're pushing here, right? So they got the pain points, they got the offer, okay? On the other side, they have 2 lead generation offers. They have a deadline, they have a call to action, they have the bullet points, and they have their ACE status, right? ACE status is authority, credibility, and expertise, right? And this little thing right here, over 22 years of experience, that little message right there enhances that ACE status. So good job here. Who are these people? Westward Dental. Oh, in my hometown, Miami Springs. Good job, Westward Dental. All right, what do we got here now? Well, this looks like a hot mess, but it's not so bad. So this is for some sort of technical college, right? And see, this is a good example of why direct mail doesn't work very well, right? Because I picked this up yesterday. I made notes on all of these to do this video today. And to tell you the truth, I pick it up again, and off the bat, I don't know what this is for. It's some kind of technical school, but I'm not really sure what kind of technical school. So the message is not very clear. But they have done a few things right, okay? And that is right here. Let me see where you guys. I'm like, okay, here. They got questions, right? Questions engage the reader, engage the prospect. Questions make them think about what it is that you're trying to market to them. So in this case, the questions are, where were you last year? Where are you now? Where can you be in less than a year with tech launch, right? Launch a tech career in under a year, okay? So that message identifies who this is for, okay? And those questions get me thinking about my life and what am I going to do with it and how am I going to get a degree in tech, okay? So then they got a couple of things with the bullet points. They got a call to action, and then they're doing something that a lot of direct mail small business owners don't do, which is use your offline direct mail piece to drive them online, okay? So here, in order to get information on student loans and see if you qualify, this flyer is driving you to their website. Then on that website, they're going to capture your name and email and your contact information before you get to see the different kind of student loans that they do, okay? So they're using the offline marketing to drive you online. Now they send out, let's say they send out 1,000 of these. And out of the 1,000 of these, 100 people go to that website and give their name and email. Okay, we've now generated 100 leads. Forget the other 900 people we mailed this out to, and we're going to focus on these 100 people because those 100 people, you know what they did? They raised up their hand and they said, hey, I want to know more about what you're offering here, okay? So that's why I say a lot of times we got to use direct mail to generate leads, not direct mail to try to go for the sale, but to try to go to generate the lead. All right, here's another one from my hometown, from Miami Springs here. Laundry and dry cleaning, okay? This isn't bad. Okay, they got their offer, they got the free pickup and delivery, and they're making people think about switching. Okay, I'm gonna show you on the other side, right? Which is the most important part, because you gotta assume everybody's already got a dry cleaner, right? What up, Z? What up, Ivania? Oh, Rebby, my favorite. Mr. Delgado, how are you? I see people jumping on. Xavier should have some comments for us, as he does about direct mail. So maybe he could share some of his wisdom with us. All right. So what's cool is on this other side. Okay, you gotta expect that people already have a dry cleaner. So when you open up a new dry cleaner in the neighborhood, like Pierre's did, okay, you gotta assume that everybody in this neighborhood already has a dry cleaner. Okay, so the challenge is getting them to switch. So what they've done here is they've made you think about switching. Not happy with your current dry cleaner? Try us and compare. Okay? Right? It's a soft approach, not a very aggressive approach, but it makes me think. And hey, guess what? We are now doing our dry cleaning at Pierre's because we weren't happy with the other local place, and the other option was Doral. Oh, Ivania loves direct mail. Yes, she is. He said it yesterday too. Rebecca, I don't understand what that means. Oh, yes, Rebecca. Yes. No se fajen. Oh, you guys made me lose my train of thought. What was it? Okay, so they're making you think, right? Again, asking a question. The question engages your prospect to think about your product and your service. All right. Let's see with another one here. Oh, come on. This is good. This is all they need to do, right? Who doesn't want a free burrito? They opened up a Chipotle down the street there on 36th Street, right outside Miami Springs, and new to the neighborhood, free burrito. Get one, buy one, get one free at your new location, right? The other side as well, more coupons. Buy one, get one free chips and salsa. And then they got something that's really small that I didn't even notice the first time around about texting hungry, and you get something. Look, I'll give you guys another good tip for your direct mail pieces, right? You see this here? You see all this blank dead space and this tiny little font here that I cannot read without my glasses? That's not good. That's not good. Hungry for more? Sign up for mobile offers and updates. No, not a very enticing offer to sign up for, but they're trying. But this works well. I'm gonna go get myself a burrito actually. All right, what else? Oh, this one's terrible. The worst part about this is from one of my neighbors. This guy lives like 2 houses down from me. I hope he's not watching this, but this is bad, man. This is no reason to call, no offer, nothing. You could have dropped a testimonial from a happy patient. There's so many other things you could have done on here. It's just a list of the things they have. There's no reason for me to call. There's no WIFM, right? What's in it for me? That's what your prospect cares about. Your prospect doesn't care about any of this stuff. All your prospect cares about is, what is that, all this stuff gonna do for me? What's in it for me? What am I gonna get? What's the benefit of working with you? All right, are you guys getting tired of this? I almost got a couple more, and then I'm gonna show you the one that's the winner of this whole pile here. I'm gonna show you the winner of the worst, and then I'm gonna show you the best. All right, here's one from. Oh, you know what's funny is that I'm so programmed to these colors that if I were to hold this up real quick at first glance, all you Florida Miami people, what do you think this is for? Anyone want to give me a shot? Anyone want to comment what this might be for? And I'm trying to wave it around so you guys don't see, right? But at first glance, I thought this was for Publix. This has got the Publix branding all over it. It's got the Publix colors, the Publix look. And they got a headline. They got a call to offer. They're driving you online, and they got a deadline for that offer. Okay. And what I love is, again, they're using the direct mail offline marketing to drive you online. Okay, so these people, they did something smart, but they didn't pull it off right. Okay, so there's the good thing is that they did on this side of the flyer is right here. Is there, you get to go to a free play session at their indoor interactive gym for kids, and you get a free session, and there's almost all the free thing you get. But to get that free stuff, you have to go to the website and download the coupon. Okay, so again, they're using offline marketing to drive people online to capture the lead. What that helps them do is identify out of all the thousands that we mailed out, who are the people that are most interested in this offer. Okay, so that's the one smart thing that they did there at Great Play. This is a good example of just, you know, good old corporate mailing. I figure Pitney Bowes selling postage machine knows how to sell, knows how to do direct mail, and they did. They got a great offer. Actually, you guys should take them up on the offer, because they're gonna give, it's gonna be $20 a month, $19.95 a month to rent this machine, but every month they're gonna give you $20 worth of free postage. So you're really not paying anything to get it. So I guess I'm showing you just a good thing. Now, the worst, the good, the bad, and now here is the ugly from Lexus of Pembroke Pines. This is a hot mess. There is crap written everywhere in no logical sense, no flow. They're even on this postcard, they're even trying to hire technicians, right? So they're trying to sell cars, they're trying to sell service, they're trying to hire technicians. It's just, this is just a mess. And then on this side, you got to come. I don't even know what this site is for. I don't know what you're supposed to do with all that. But this is not the way to do it. Now, I'm going to show you something, and I'm going to ask you all to give me your quick opinion on if you think this is a good piece or a bad piece. Let me see, how do I? Okay, there we go. All right. So, Christina, those likes mean you think it's good? All right, how about we do likes for good and like little angry faces for bad? If you guys think this piece right here is good, or do you think this piece is bad? Anybody? Come on, don't be shy. Ivania? Bad. Okay. All right. Well, at least I got somebody to answer. Why do you think it's bad, Ivania? Christina thinks it's good. Okay, so why do you think it's bad, Ivania? Christy, why do you think it's good? No? All right. All right, this, not pretty. Yes, that's, all right, not pretty. Yeah, okay, I'll give you that. But remember when I said that the part of the battle, oh, I don't think you were on yet. I was talking about the battle between the message and the graphic designer wanting it to look good, all right? If you look at, well, that would be going off on a whole other tangent, but if you look at way too much text, all right? Yes, Christy, the warning captured your attention, right? This is the right way to do it, right? It's not pretty, but we're not doing branding. We're doing more, we're as a small business owner, we cannot afford to do marketing that's just branding, okay? We need to do marketing that's going to generate leads, that's going to generate sales, that's going to generate clients, okay? So copy, we need to use message, we need to use headlines, we need to use authority. This is very authoritative. This is kind of scaring me, okay? This grabs the reader's attention. So it's not pretty. And it's the same way if you look at now, the big thing now is doing online funnels. And if you look at them, if you study online funnels and you look at the most effective lead capture funnels, the most effective funnels, period, are the ugly ones. Pretty doesn't work. Pretty is great for branding. Pretty is not good for pushing offers and pushing lead generation. So that's why this works so well. This is authoritative. This is going on the pain factor. This is attention grabbing. This is message driven. This isn't about pretty pictures. This is about the message. Call now. So they got their call to action there. You can be part of a class action lawsuit. This works very well. While it's ugly. So how about this? So about tomorrow, I show you guys some direct mail pieces that use direct response marketing, right? Which is not pretty marketing, but are very effective. And I have one that has some stats for carpet cleaning. That one is a very pretty ad versus the ugly carpet cleaning ad, and the difference is like 4,100% response rate to the ugly ad versus the pretty ad. So Ivania, if you're on tomorrow, I'll show you that pretty doesn't always work. Yes, you can do both. Yes, you can. Absolutely. Absolutely. And I agree, and that's the tricky part, is finding that balance of having good messaging with a good look. This particular look works well for what they're doing. This is for a law firm They're doing a class action lawsuit, so they're probably mailing these out in the tens and tens of thousands. And this message for what they're trying to do of get people for a lead generation for a class action lawsuit, this works well. All right, I'm done. You can do both. Be pretty and have a good message. All right, so tomorrow I'm going to show you guys how to do direct mail using direct response marketing. I'll show you some. I got some ideas that I want to show you on ways to use envelopes and how you can make sure you get your envelope opened, and how you can use some gotta know mail strategies to get your mail to stand out. And that's it. Tomorrow's Friday, so tomorrow instead of having my coconut ice, tomorrow maybe I'll have a couple of beers for happy hour, and we'll talk some more direct mail. All right, I'm done.